Welcome to the 43rd lesson of SmartKnitter Knit Instructions Level 2. In this lesson, we will demonstrate how to manually separate the left and right necklines. Let's look at the first example. This is a panel with two-color tubular jacquard with lycra embedded. The right neckline is knitted separately using the same set of feeders. Upon translation, we can see a lot of extra tucks and incorrect knitting actions at the left neckline. Return to SmartGraph. Move the left partial knit section down by one row. Translate again. We can see the knitting actions are correct after the edit. Let's move on to another example with stripes. Upon translation, we can see that the right neckline section is knitted after the neck bottom cast off, and there are excess tucks hanging on the needle bed without being pressed off. Return to SmartGraph. Check the number of rows in the neck bottom empty space. There are 10 rows. Insert 10 empty rows between the last two rows at the neck bottom here. Move the right neckline section up to the empty space. Translate again, and now the neck bottom section is knitted correctly. Let's look at another example. This is a panel with 4-color bird's eye jacquard. Translate the unedited file. We can see there is a single jersey knitted in a jacquard panel. Return to SmartGraph. Check the number of rows in the neck drop. There are 8 rows here. Insert 9 empty rows above with an extra row of space. Move the neckline section up as shown. Move the short row edges up by one row. Extend the bottom row from right to left. Extend the jacquard pattern. Check the zone color. The whole section should now be in Zone 1. Translate again. Now the feeders are moving correctly, and the knitting actions are translated as intended. Let's look at another panel with full-on plaiting, where the last revolution is knitted with face yarn only. Translate the original file. We can see there will be a float in the neck opening when knitting the left side, and then the right. Return to SmartGraph. Check the number of rows in the neck drop. There are 20 rows. Insert 20 rows here. Move the right partial knit section to the empty space. Remove the extra stitches above the partial knit section. Move the right side short rows up by 1 row. Go to the left partial knit section. Move the left side short rows down by 1 row for correct feeder movement. Check and fix the zone color. The entire section can be in zone 1. Translate again, and we can see the partial knit section is now knitted correctly. This marks the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching.